sky here in a little bit.
Yeah, nice wind blowing in. I forgot to ask Moose when he sent it to us what the wind gusts were up to right now. They're a good 20, 30 miles an hour.
South wind, 21 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, it's blowing from right field to left field. There is a tunnel. If you hit it in left field, that it will get into and go out of here. But other than that, if you hit it anywhere else in a pop fly, it's just going to be a headache for the outfielders. There's no doubt about that. This wind plays tricks on everybody. Man, we got cars out there. Now, they're on the right field side. Are they West Plains fans?
That I don't know. They don't have license plates for West Plains.
Now, if you're on the left field side and you're parked in your car, does that mean you're a Panther fan?
We'll have to find out. I guess if anybody's listening, flash your lights or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess don't flash your lights. I don't know.
Are you guys zizzers?
And we learned from Moose a while back what a zizzer is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
Either does he, probably. But
it's a state of mind. That's what I remember.
State of mind. That's what he said, wasn't it?
Yep.
And he said that right before the pitcher was languishing on the mound, wasn't it? Yeah.
Feeling zizzerific right now.
Yeah. And only a zizzer could use a word like that. There's no doubt about it. Hey, Moose, I listened to the end of the show last night. You were getting some shots in on me. Got to admit it, Tim. So
I love how y'all jab at each other.
Yeah. But all's good. All's good.
Just leave me out of it.
Hey, the Panthers lose a tough one yesterday, huh?
Yes.
No.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of hot dog there.
Yeah, well, it's all right. You got to eat sometime, Tim.
Oh, this is going to be all the time today.
Yeah.
It was a 4-0 loss, I believe.
Yeah, and Ava has kind of set their grips on the SCA championship with that win.
Well, they had some great pitching going on, and they did get a 2-run home run, and we just couldn't find bat the ball.
No, man. And I'll tell you what, when you hit one out at Ava, that's hitting one out.
Mm-hmm.
But they said the wind was blowing out down there.
That was the center fielder, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he crushed it.
Well,
you know, a catcher. I can't remember his name, but
you can't remember the name.
Yeah,
that's like. But you are 1 for 1 this year on home runs.
I caught one.
I mean, did you get skips on the away game?
I did.
Okay. All right. So you're 2 for 2. Oh no. But anyway, Panthers host West Plains today as we get ready for Panther baseball. I'll tell you, West Plains, Class 5-4 school. They're one of the bigger Class 4 schools around.
Yeah, right now their current win percentage is 38.9%.
Well, it might be a good year to play them.
7-11 is their record.
No, man. But they play Kickapoo and they play those big schools as the coaches get ready to come out here and go over the guidelines on the field and everything like that. Let me give you the Panther lineup as Coach Richardson has sent it up here to Tim and I. You got Cason Rollins leading off and behind the dish. You got number 1, Eli Golden, batting second. You got number 3, Kane Meyer. Number 3, Kane Meyer, playing third base and hitting third.
That's a change up today.
Yeah. You got Mr. Trace Harker playing center field and batting cleanup. You got the DH is Taylor Garner. He's hitting fifth. The 6 hole, we got Sawyer Kidd playing first base. In the 7 hole, we got Skip Thompson, who's on the bump today. Skip is ready to rock and roll. He's due, Tim. That's all I got to say about it. Always do when it comes to Skip.
You do like taxes, right?
Yeah, I don't know about taxes. And hitting 8 and playing second base, number 7. And hitting 9th and playing left field is Briar Parsons. And the right fielder is Brady Burnett, and he's being hit for, like we said, by Taylor Garner. That's your Panther lineup. Brought to you by, we hadn't got any sponsors for the lineup, Tim. We got to work on that. We got to work on that.
If you want to sponsor the lineup.
Yep, just contact Moose. How's that, Moose? Yeah. So we will do the opening lineup every day as Coach goes over the field rules, and if the ball hits the cord up there in left field, that it's a ground rule double, all that kind of stuff. And if you catch it after it hits it, it doesn't count as an out, and all kinds of things. The only one that's ever hit it is DJ McNew, and I wish you'd been around then because I don't think he hit it. It was an out, and we were he got talked into it, I think. The umpires didn't know if it hit or not. That was the bad thing. But the Panthers need to right this ship, Tim.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Get back in the winning column.
yep. We beat Houston in a great game Monday. We lost a tough one to Licking, the number 3 ranked team in the state in Class 3 on Tuesday. We lost to Ava, who's probably first in the SCA right now. And today is West Plains. It's a non-conference game, but we do need to get right this ship and get on the right track. And as they finish the lineups here, we'll send it back to the studio for a word from our great sponsors. And we'll be back with the first pitch on the home of Panther baseball.
Batting fourth and playing center field, number 21, Trace Parker. Batting fifth and doing the DH duties, number 13, Taylor Garner. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 30, Sawyer Kidd. Batting seventh and doing the pitching, number 24, Skip Thompson. Batting eighth and second base, number 11, Luke Watson. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 15, Briar Parsons. And in right field, number 10, Brady Burnett. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem.
welcome back to Panther Baseball as we're getting ready to get underway at a windy day at Mayberry Park, and the wind's blowing in right now, but it was blowing right to left. We'll see how it goes. Finally, the music stops. Finally. Ethan Miller will lead off for West Plains. Ethan's the shortstop. Where's Double Ott, Tim?
Double I.
Double Ott.
That represents something. I see that number a few times.
Yeah, Skip Thompson on the bump today. Let's see if the sophomore can get in a rhythm and we can get things going. He winds, he deals, splits the plate right down the middle. I mean, he dissects that baby. No balls, one strike. Thompson gets the sign from Rollins. There's a ball fouled off by Miller. And he skips way up front in the count. No balls and two strikes. Man, wind's blowing in here all over, but we got to have the windows open. We don't have air conditioning.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see that camera waving around so you can get an idea how windy it is.
There's a ball blasted into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Trace Harker's over there to pick it up and fires it into second base, but Ethan Miller is on with a single. Ryan Montgomery, the center fielder, will bat second for the West Plains Scissors. Thompson looks in, gets the sign, checks the runner at first and fires it in there, and there's a strike right down the middle, and Rollins fires it to second, but not in time to get the speedy Miller as he slides underneath the tag. We got some left fielders now. Those are Panther fans out there. The right fielders, I made up my mind, are Scissors. The center field on is Panthers. Cason Rollins goes out to talk to Skip Thompson.
You're just profiling out there, aren't you?
Yeah, stereotype, huh?
Yeah.
That's against the rules anymore, isn't it? Can't stereotype. Oh, and Montgomery is standing out of the batter's box. I don't know what the delay is here. Now we're getting ready to get underway. That was kind of a delay. We ought to have like a clock like they do in college and Major League. Speed these things up. Thompson checks the runner at second. He winds, he deals, and that's a curveball with a late break and just stays outside the zone. Montgomery thought about letting it hit him. He changed his mind. Leadoff runner on for the Scissors here in the top of the first. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's going to third. Rollins is up, fires. It gets into left field. That's going to score Miller. And the Scissors draw first blood. So we have a problem with those throws down to third, Tim.
Yeah, we do.
They go into left field more than they stay in the infield.
So you just hold it at home.
Rollins is catching today, and he's done a fine job behind the dish. But that's not where he usually plays. They're giving Kane Meyer a break today. There's a strike 3 right down the middle. Boy, you couldn't get a better pitch than that if you asked for it on Christmas.
Number 14, Camden Bryant.
That brings up Camden Bryant, the third baseman. Compact kid, probably a football player too. Maybe a running back. He looks kind of like a running back. Thompson comes set, fires it. There's a nice pitch, and Skip is pounding the strike zone right now. He's in a nice rhythm. Miller did score. He got a base hit to open up, but then Skip came back and struck out the number 2 hitter, Montgomery. 1 down. There's a ball that gets away from Rollins and goes all the way to the backstop. We're just underway at Mayberry Park. If you're listening, if you're not wanting to get out and get a sunburn, go to YouTube, huh, Tim?
Yeah, watch it at home, watch it at wherever you want. Just plenty of fine establishments that might have it on for you.
Oh, that one just missed. My goodness gracious. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here on Bryant. Thompson comes set. There's one fouled off. Good pitch.
Yep.
Good pitch. Counts even now, 2-2. 1 out. 1-0 Scissors.
Out there looking like Richard Nixon, just throwing up peace signs.
Yeah. There's one pop fly hit into or third base. That the wind knocked that down completely, and that's out number 2. I mean, that one, it looked like it hit a wall.
Now batting for the Scissors, the catcher, number 4, Landon Montgomery.
That brings up Landon Montgomery, the catcher. 2 outs. 1 run in for the Scissors on a base hit. Stole second, was stealing third, and we threw it out into left field. Good curveball by Skip. Catches the inside corner. Buckles Montgomery at the knees. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. He winds and deals. There's our pop fly. That gets out of play and goes on the coach pitch field. Little 4-year-old over there makes a nice snag. Man, we start them out young. No balls, 2 strikes, Skip's way ahead. Make him chase, young man, make him chase. He winds and deals. That ball's fouled straight back. That was up in the zone. Still, count remains, no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Nobody on base. Scissors have got the first run, 1-0. Thompson trying to shut their water off. There's a good pitch and a miss. Strike 3. That's the second strikeout of the inning for Thompson. And the Scissors go down, but not before they get 1 run on 1 hit and strand no one. We move to the bottom half of the first with the Panthers coming to hit. Down in this one, 1-0 on the home of Panther baseball, Big Country 99.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service, from prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Rollins leads it off. Golden hitting second. Kane Meyer hitting third. Then Trace Harker. Let's see if we can't get some runs or at least get back in this. They fire it down to second.
Leading off for the Panthers, the catcher, number 2, Casey Rollins.
That brings up Rollins. On the bump is Hale for the West Plains Scissors. The Scissors have probably played 2 or 3 games this week too. Hale looks in, gets a sign, fires. There's a ball stroked right at the first baseman. He snags it, and 1 pitch, 1 down. That's how Tim likes it.
That's our side.
Now batting for the Panthers, shortstop number 1, Eli Golden.
That brings up Eli Golden.
Number 1 on the field.
Number 1 in your hearts. Come on, Ben. He winds and deals. Oh, a big swing by Eli. He goes down on one knee. Man, it's breezy, but I felt that. No balls, 1 strike. He wanted that pitch. He swings and misses at that low outside pitch. No balls, 2 strikes on Golden. Golden. Now he's going to have to protect a little bit. You hear the Panther dugout. It's loud. There's a swing and a miss and 3 mighty hacks, and down goes Golden. And that's the first K of the night for
third baseman, number 3,
for Hale. That brings up Meyer. Meyer leading the Panthers in hitting. Hitting in the 3-hole. Just a freshman. 2 down for the Panthers. Meyer checks his swing, looks at 1 outside. No, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. There's a strike. That looked a little high on Kane, but got the call. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lots of cars in the outfield, all in the right field. That's a little unusual for us. 2 balls and 1 strike. Man, the wind is really blowing through here. Can't you hear it?
Oh, yeah.
And we are in a booth. There's 1 stroke to left. The left fielder's over, makes the catch near the line, and that's going to do it for the Panthers, who go 3 up, 3 down. And we move on to the Scissors coming to bat on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Game night, every play matters, and at home, every detail matters too. For years, Hawkins Home and Lawn has been helping families in Mountain Grove build a home they can be proud of, just like we're proud to support our Panthers. From furniture and appliances to keeping your lawn in top shape with quality equipment, we've got you covered. And if your equipment is on the injury list, our repair shop is here to keep everything running smoothly. Hawkins Home and Lawn, located on North Main in Mountain Grove.
Tough on the field, trust it at home, Hawkins gets it done.
Yeah! Go Panthers.
Leading off for the Scissors, the pitcher, number 1, Dominic Hale.
The baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Thompson goes for a second inning work. And it looked like Hale was going to square the bunt, but a fastball, or a curveball, hung up in the zone in Hale's eyes for ball 1. He fouls that second pitch off to the right side and evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-0 here. Scissors on top. One run on 1 hit. Hale on the bump for the Scissors, trying to help himself. Excuse me. 2 balls and a strike, as that one was low. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. There's one that just misses. Man, that was close. Good take there by Hale. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. Good pitch by Thompson. moves the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out. There's a pitch. Grounded to short. Golden's up with it. Fires across the diamond. Short hops the first baseman. If you're scoring at home, that's going to be an E6.
Now batting for the Scissors. Left fielder, number 11, Josiah Long.
Josiah Long. He might make my all-name team. I like that name. Josiah's a long, tall drink of water, too, Tim. He's about 6'3", 6'4". Thompson fires it back to first, and that plays close. But Hale's back in there, and I'm sure they got a courtesy runner for Hale over there. I don't know if I saw one or not. Maybe they don't. What was his number? Nope, pitcher's running for himself. They fire back over there. Thompson checks. He winds. Their runner's going. Fires to second. Just under the tag. And it's no balls and a strike. And a good throw by Cason Rollins to try to get him, but he was just a little speedy.
Feels like this booth is about to blow away.
Yeah, it does. That's how strong the wind is today, and it's blowing straight in right now. There's a ball outside. Good stop by Rollins. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike, and Hale steals third.
It just falls into it.
Yeah.
I think he tripped more than he slid.
One ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Scissors threatening again with a man on third. There's a strike. That's an unearned run over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Hosea Long. There's a ball hit. Foul, and it gets out of play. And the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hale's on third. Nobody out. Got on an error. Stole second. There's a pitch, just misses outside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1-0's our score here. West Plains on top. They're threatening again with a runner on third with no outs. There's a pitch drilled. Good play. Kane Meyer picks it up. He fires to first, but not in time. That's going to be an infield hit. That scores Hale. And the score moves to 2-0. And Coach Richardson calls timeout, and he's going out to the mound to talk to his young hurler. As he takes time, so will we on the home of Panther Sports. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Nobody out here. Top of the second. Scissors already played it a run. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first.
It's a new hitter, isn't it?
Yep, Talbert. Talbert's up. That was the count on Hosea Long.
Come on, little camera, hold up.
Yeah, it's wiggling. They fire back over there. He's back in safe. God, as long as he is, he could start his slide about step 3 and he'd be there. He doesn't have a very big lead anyway. think he's thrown him a pitch. He squares the bunt. Thompson
So we'll do this all day.
flying over to first. Long. Just gets a little bigger lead each time. Thompson fires over there again. It's about 6.
Been doing up downs the whole game.
Yeah. And that ball's a little low. Oh, it's a ball.
I'll laugh for that.
Yeah. He got second anyway. Two to nothing. Scissors. No outs here in the top of the second. Runner on second. Skip. There's a slow roller that goes foul. Kicked over there by the dugout. Dugout. If you're scoring at home, that's an error. He just tried to kick it. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Down 2 to nothing. Panthers trying to get out of this mess. Thompson checks the runner at second. He's got a big old lead there. Skip winds and he deals. There's a curveball that just catches the inside corner. Beautiful pitch by Thompson. Moves the count to no balls, 2 strikes. Skip's way ahead in this one. With a runner on second. Thompson comes set. Checks that runner at second base, steps off the rubber, looks him back. Now he pitches. That's kind of a quick pitch.
Hey, look at Richardson. Snags it.
Well, they had one error because they kicked it. So he made up for that with that good snag. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on second. No outs. He comes set. And there goes the runner. And it hits him. And the runner has to go back to second, but runners on first and second with nobody out.
Now batting for the Scissors, first baseman number 34, Zeke Cunningham.
Zeke Cunningham, the first baseman. 2 to nothing. Runners on first and second. Nobody out.
Runner going.
And the pitch is low and outside, and Kaysen had no chance to throw it as he had to go down on his knees to block it. Now runners both in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes. Cousin Eli comes to the mound. Says, "Cuz, 1 ball, no strikes." There's a good pitch right over the outside corner. He painted that corner right there. Just needs to live there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs already home for the Scissors. There's a beautiful curveball. Thompson just floats it in there. That might be more of a sweeper than a curve. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a fastball that gets away from the catcher. They're going to try to steal home. And they do with no slide. It's from third base. And they've got 2 hits in this game and 3 runs. Got to tighten up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third for West Plains, up 3 to nothing. That ball's hit out here. I'm going to stick my hand out the window. Just miss it. 2-2's the count. Nobody out. West Plains has scored 2 here in the top of the second. Skip comes set. He fires way outside. Makes the count full. Second batter in a row, the count's been full. Need that first out in the worst way. Here's a pitch. Curveball. Spoiled by the West Plains hitter, Cunningham. That was a good pitch. That Skip's dark ball. That's where he gets his strikeouts at, is that pitch. Cunningham fouled it off to stay alive. There's a sweeper. It's hit into left field. They're hustling. That ball drops. Eli, and there's one, mark it up to the wind, Tim. That ball looks like it was going deep to left field, and it got pushed back. Now the Scissors are up 4-0 with a runner on first. Panthers just look a little tired out there, don't they, Tim?
Been playing a lot.
Yep, there's a curveball for a strike. This is the busy stretch. And with no rainfall, we haven't had any rained out this year yet. No balls, one strike. I know one thing, Skip likes to throw at the first base. And there's one drilled into left field. That's going to get down just foul. Panthers get a break. Long strike right there. Boy, that baby was drilled.
See how these Scissors get the go sign pretty much almost every pitch.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for holding them there.
No balls, two strikes on Liam. There's a curveball that breaks right in there for strike 3. Good pitch by Thompson. That's his third strikeout of the game. The leadoff man, Miller. Here in the top of the second, and the Scissors have already gone through their lineup once. 4-0's your score. 4 runs on 3 hits. There's a curveball that just misses, breaks out of the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out. He fires over to first again. Thompson comes set. He winds. That ball's high and tight. Makes the count 2 balls and no strikes. Runner on first for West Plains, up 4-0. Skip's keeping him on top of the bag. He's going, man, I'm getting tired of him throwing it over here. There's the fly ball. Luke's on the move. Luke's on the go. Luke catches it with one hand. Kind of a basket catch right there. Nice job for Watson.
Now batting for the Scissors, number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
I knew he had it all the way, didn't you, Tim? Yeah.
Not a doubt in my mind.
No. Montgomery steps in with a runner on first, 2 outs. Thompson settled down. There's a good pitch. Gets fouled out of play for strike 1. Skip's keeping them a little bit off balance here. No ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, 4-0 Scissors. We need to get out of this and go hit. Thompson comes set. He fires. There's the pitch. It gets by the catcher. Rollins doesn't know where it is. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Two down. 4 runs on 3 hits. Man, oh man, oh man. There's a pitch. There's a good pitch. Paints the outside corner. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 4-0's the score. Thompson winds. There's a ball hit out in the outfield, maybe, if the wind doesn't knock it down. Harker has come on, and that's going to do it for the Scissors. But not until they score 3 runs on 2 hits. And Strand won. We'll be back with Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 9.
Grove is more than just a place. It's a community. At Progressive Ozark Bank, you'll always find a friendly face ready to help you grow. Whether you're growing a business with our farm and ag loans or simply growing your family's future, our online banking app makes managing your money easy, even letting you track receipts on the go. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics. And with the Progressive Ozark Bank Season Pass debit card, you get into all the Panther home games for free. For free? For free? FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
On the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We got Harker, Garner, and Sawyer Kidd. See if this can't, heart of the order, see if we can't get something going. Hale on to work the second inning. Good fastball there. Trace was right on it. Harker, your center fielder for the Panthers. No balls, one strike. 4-0's your score, West Plains. Good curveball there. Harker pops it up. And it goes out of play. I think Trace thought it was going in the Anfield.
I go over the fence, or was that inside?
Inside.
Saw something falling in my peripheral. I don't know if that was a ball or not.
Yeah, it was that wasp that's in here.
Harold the Wasp.
Harold the Wasp. He's become friends with us. He likes Skittles. Hale whines. He dines. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Man, I don't know where that one was. Harker digs in. He's been hot lately. There's a pitch way high. He laid off of that. Good take by Trace. Moves the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here on a Friday afternoon in Mayberry Park, let's get alive.
Got to.
You bet.
Oh,
Harker drills one down the left field line. Trace holds on at first as they get it in quickly. That brings up Kidd. Harker with good speed. See if he doesn't try to swipe a bag.
Now batting for the Panther, number 13, Taylor Garner.
That's the first hit given up by Hale. That brings up Taylor Garner, hitting from the right side. Oh, he check swing, just goes foul. He gets a break there. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Harker on first. See if we can't move him around. They throw it over to first. Trace gets dirty. No balls, 1 strike. Hale comes set. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch. Makes the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Checks on Harker at first. Fires back over. He just makes it back. Four to nothing's your score. 4 runs on 3 hits. Oh, that's up in the ear hole for Taylor. One ball, 2 strikes. He checks his swing just out. Hits the outside corner. and kid's down. That's the first out of the inning. Excuse me, that was Garner. Sawyer Kid up now.
I'm curious what he writes in the dirt. He always puts his bat in the dirt and writes something and bangs himself in the head.
Yep, bangs himself in the head. You probably like Mr. Hutzel a couple years ago when he was playing football. He jumped off sides on defense, and when he was on the sidelines, he was banging his head with his football helmet. Oh, there's a good hit. No, third baseman makes a nice play, gets it to second for one, on to first. And that's a double play, and the Scissors in the Panthers' second inning, just like that. And
second baseman's down.
Second baseman or shortstop is down. He's hurting. And there'll probably be a break in the action as the West Plains coach goes out there.
He's getting up on his own.
Yep, he's starting to. He's limping a little bit. Looks like me. We'll be back after a word from our great sponsors with the Panthers losing right now at the bottom of the second inning, 4-0 on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country.
You need a great bank, yeah, there is no doubt that our service is the best. Come and check us out, whether it's a loan or deposit account. Let Stockman's be your bank, it's you we're all about. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We moved to the top of the third inning. Camden Bryant's up for the Scissors. Oh, that's a nice pitch. Just misses. Ooh. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a ball hit up in the air, and it goes out of play. Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thompson, a couple unearned runs there, but really hasn't pitched bad. Good curveball there, just missed. Oh, they say got a shirt. Whew. Oh man.
Got his shirt, huh?
Yeah, if it did, it just nicked it. Top of the third inning, Scissors leading this one 4-0.
Montgomery up.
Montgomery at the dish. You got Bryan on first. Up straight up. Of course, the wind pushes it behind us. No balls, 1 strike. Here on Montgomery. Runner on first and the likes of Bryant. They fire over there. He's back easily. Man. 4 runs on 3 hits. Panthers, no runs on 1 hit. Thompson comes set. Montgomery digs in. There's a ball. Skip got a payback call there. We'll take it any day of the week. No balls, 2 strikes. Montgomery can't believe it. Neither could I, but we'll take it. No balls, 2 strikes. There, ball's high. Rollins with a good throw, but it's on the third base side of second. They don't have time to get him a tag.
They love stealing those bases.
Oh, they do. They run all the time, don't they? Bryant's on second. 1 ball, 2 strike count. And I'll tell you what, Skip doesn't, he works those bases from the mound, I'll tell you. Thompson looks in. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. And that ball's down in the dirt. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They come set. He fires it. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of the third inning. Runner on second base. He just stole it to get there. He's going to third. And Rollins, it goes into left field again. And there's another run scored on a ball through the grasp at third base. And they're going to keep doing that until we quit throwing it out in left field. Coach Richardson wants interference.
Rollins is holding his arm a little bit.
Yeah. He's going to go in. Kane Meyer's going to come in and catch. I don't know if Rollins is going to go out of the game or not. 2 errant throws to third base. You know, they've got 3 hits, and they did hit the ball a little bit last inning, but nothing to have a 5-0 lead. I mean, we've given them a lot of runs, and as they make a catching change, we're going to send it back to the studio. Panthers down 5-0 to the West Plains Scissors on the home Panther Sports.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Kane Meyer behind the plate. That was what we were waiting on. Cason Rollins pulled out with a hurt wrist, and he was holding his wrist. So he's out of the game. So a big hole at the top of the lineup for the Panthers, as Cason's like the second or third best hitter. Yeah. Must have been. There's nobody on first. There's one drilled in the 6 hole. And that's going to get Hale on for the second time. as Montgomery must have struck out.
Brady Burnett at third.
And who's in right? 5-0.
Number 11, Josiah Long.
Josiah Long is up. He had a base hit his last at bat. Hale's on first. Watch Hale. He'll try to go. He stole 2 bases last time. Meyer says a little different deal. Says you got Kane Meyer back here. 1 ball. No, it's no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. No balls, 1 strike. Long steps back in the box. Now Meyer's going to go out and talk to Thompson. Boy, this inning's taking what seems forever. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Watch Hale try for third.
You know they're going to do it.
Thompson comes set. That's fouled off. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a ball popped up. That's going to go out of play. Hits Tim's car, breaks the windshield. Good way to start your weekend, Tim.
Oh, come on. You wishing that stuff on me? Won't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second for West Plains. He pokes one. That's going to get down out in right field. Just stuck his bat out there. And he's going to go to second base. And then they score a run. Good base running by West Plains. Catches the Panther sleeping. And another run across. That makes it 6-0. Coach Richardson's going out for his second meeting, and that's going to do it for Skip Thompson. As Skip didn't do anything wrong, pitched well. I mean, when you stick your bat out and it just loops out into right field, you're chewing the right gum, Tim.
Things are working out in your favor.
Let's see who's coming in to pitch. Who do we got? Burnett's coming in. He's done good the last couple times he's been in. As we make a pitching change, we'll send it back to the studio for a word from our great sponsors. We need to find some magic in that old hat as we're down 6-0 on the home of Panther.
Something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball and the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.
Thought you were getting ready to break into an opera there.
Yeah, well, you don't want to hear that, Tim.
I might. Might even pay for it.
Thompson pulled. I mean, Skip pitched. He was in a rhythm. I mean, we made a lot of mistakes behind him. As Ben gets back into the studio, Dr. Pepper, he's on, man. Who's our hitter? It's Mr. Talbot, right?
Number 25, Cole Talbot.
Cole Talbot.
According to Ben, it is.
Yeah. 6 runs on 5 hits for the Zizzers. No runs on 1 hit for the Panthers. Brady Burnett, the submariner, checks the runner at second. He fires back, and he hits the base runner. That's if you're not going to get him out, hit him. That's what I always said. Put it right in their ribs when they slide head first back. Then they won't get a very big lead because they're gasping for air.
I don't think that's a good game plan.
Oh, okay. I don't need to tell all my secrets, do I? And he winds and deals, and he hits him. I didn't mean the batter, Brady. You did good with the guy on second. Second with 1 out. Home plate umpire signals to the field umpire that the infield fly rules in expand. Brings up Cunningham with runners on first and second. 1 out. Burnett, let's see if he can come in and put this fire out. There's a pitch just a little inside. 1 ball, no strikes. The defensive lineman is Thompson at third. Golden at short. Watson at second. Kidd at first. Meyer behind the dish. As Burnett comes set, and there's one hit slowly to third. Thompson, good play, steps on him, and then throws it across the diamond for a double play. Good job by Skip.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That was a big play. That probably saved a run right there. And that's going to do it for West Plains, but not before they score 2 runs on 2 hits. And Strand won 3rd inning with the Panthers coming to hit on the home of Panther Sports.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports. Big Country 99. Skip Thompson steps up. Skip started the game on the bump, now moved to third, just made a nice double play, unassisted. Hale winds and throws one. It goes over Skip's head for ball 1. Good eye by Skip. 6-0's your score here. Panthers need to get the bats going. There's one good cut by Thompson. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. West Plains up 6-0. This wind is causing fits for everybody, including me.
Just you, Bruce.
Just me. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball's high. Moves the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Fans still rolling in here at Mayberry on a Friday night baseball. There's a swing and a miss. That evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skip reached out there for that one. There's a pitch way outside. Good eye by Thompson. Counts full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Luke Watson on deck. There's a swing and a miss for out number 1. That brings up Luke Watson.
Batting for the Panthers, number 11, Luke Watson.
Watson sits in there. This is his first at bat today. Hale winds, he fires, and it's a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Hale winds. There's one in the same place per ball 2. If he didn't call it the first time, he's not going to call it the second time. You better go somewhere else. He winds. There's a strike over. Not what Luke wanted for his first strike. He wants one a little fatter than that to swing at. Here's a pitch. Oh, just caught the inside corner. That evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He winds, and there's strike 3 as Luke goes down looking. That brings up Parsons, the lefty. 2 down here, and the Panthers third, down 6-0. Breyer pretty much a dead pull hitter. He looks at a ball, and a good eye by Breyer. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And there's a strike. Evens the count. Whoa, whoa.
It was a 1-1.
Yeah.
Is what you said.
Yeah, he winds, and that's 2. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. He winds and deals, and that almost hits him. Ball count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. He winds and fires. There's one fouled off straight back, and the wind's picking up, Tim. It ain't letting down. I guess they had storms north of here this morning. Looks like they might have that same pattern. 3 balls, 1 strike. And there's a foul. That makes it full. 3-2's the count with 2 outs. Nobody on. Breyer playing left field today. Pitched a beautiful game against Licking. Here's the wind, the pitch. And a good at bat by Parsons as he draws a walk. And that puts a base runner on for here in the 3rd inning for the Panthers.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 20, Blaze Williams.
That brings up Williams.
Blaze is in.
Yeah, Blaze is in.
Second time we've seen him this year.
Blaze.
That is our new right fielder.
All right. According to Ben. Went to pitcher. Yeah. Blaze is in right. There's a ball outside in the left-handed batter's box. 2 balls and no strikes. We saw Blaze down at Gainesville hit one off the wall. He's got some pop. He looks at a ball low, and Hale starting to struggle with his command, and that's what we need with a 6-0 lead. Give us base runners. 3 balls, no strikes. He fires over to first. Man, oh man, is the wind coming in.
You kidding.
And there's a strike as he's taken off. Probably called by Coach Richardson, I'd say. Good move. We need base runners.
Got to start selling kites down at the
Yep, and that's
session
ball
stand.
4.
There you go, Blaze.
That puts runners on first and second. Got to go to my number chart.
Number 1, Eli Golden.
So Blaze was hitting for Rollins, but playing right. And he hits one foul, Eli, straight back. No balls, 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. The Panthers need some runs. He looks in, gets the sign, fires a big swing and a miss by Eli. Boy, he was definitely getting in on that one. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Second. There's a swing and a miss, and that's going to be it for the Panthers here in the bottom of the 3rd inning as they get no runs on no hits in strand 2. We'll be back with the top of the 4th with West Plains leading 6-0 on the home of Panther.
You need a great bank, yeah, there is no doubt that our service is the best. Come and check us out, whether it's a loan or deposit account. Let Stockman's be your bank that you were all about. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Brady Brunette in for second inning relief. Let's see if we can hold this Zizzer offense down. Hitting for the Zizzers is. Ben isn't announcing it, so he's making me read his writing.
Well, we got number 3.
Yep.
Number 3 is Liam Gray.
Liam Gray.
Number 3, Liam Gray.
Yeah, here we go. There's Ben back in the game.
Hey, welcome back, Ben.
Yeah, 1 ball, no strikes. Burnett. Oh, that ball just hung up there. That was a good no swing by the West Plains hitter. Gosh, I mean, I don't think he would have done anything with it, but, man, how do you lay off that pitch? He winds and deals. There's a foul ball right off the handlebars. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. There's a swing and a miss at that pitch. That's the one I was talking about, Tim. I don't see how anybody could lay off of that thing, and it's in your eyes. You're probably not going to hit it. Brady winds and deals, and he hits him.
Second hit.
Second hit batter. And those free passes Coach Richardson talks about all the time. You've heard him, Tim. I mean, he preaches it. Got to cut down your free passes. Garbage going everywhere here. I'm going to tie my bag. Who's up? We got time on the field. Wind could really cause trouble right now. I'll tell you, a fly ball is going to be an adventure. There's no doubt. Burnett, good pitch there. And fouled off. The first base coach for the Zizzers gets a big E. He's tried to psych us out on him catching that line drive. He had no intentions of it. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th.
That's top of the order Miller there.
Miller started off the game with a base hit, stole second, stole third, and came home on a ball thrown out into left field. The count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike on Miller.
Don't seem to be running as much.
Nope. Not stealing now. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pitch, swing and a miss by Burnett right there. That was a sweeper submariner. A submariner sweeper. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Burnett comes set. There's a pitch. Miller don't know what to think there. He's not seeing the ball very good. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'll tell you, Brady's different. His delivery's different. You don't see it every day. You've got to lock your eyes in on it, and he does a good job of hiding the baseball. It's a tough task right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner on first. Brady winds. There's one, curveball. Fouled out of play by Miller. Starting to get a little more overcast. I think there's a tornado watch out for tonight, isn't there?
There was one out every night. I didn't really see anything. So.
Yeah, you didn't see anything? You didn't go, you went storm watching, Tim?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't nothing to watch.
Okay, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's one gets by the catcher. He's going to go 90 feet, and he didn't have to steal, Tim.
They just let him in.
They just let him get there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on second base. Panthers down 6-0. We need to get these scissors out and come hit. Burnett looks in, gets his sign from Meyer. He comes set, checks that runner at second base, and he winds and deals.
Ooh.
Oh, and it hits him. That's 2 hits batters this inning. And that puts runners on first and second. And here comes Bryant, the number 3 hitter for the, or no, excuse me, that's not Bryant, that's Montgomery.
Now batting for the Scissors, number 10, Ryan Montgomery.
Panthers are just looking deflated.
Yeah, they just don't have much energy out there today.
Somebody needs to start clapping or dancing or something.
Yeah, or doing, drawing rain turtles in the sand. Or
rain turtles?
Yeah. Pray for rain. There's a bunt. Oh, and it gets down. What a bunt. Somebody needs to mow the grass. Somebody needs to mow the grass. That ball died out there in the weeds. Stuck right out there. Bases loaded, full of scissors.
Now batting for the Scissors.
Nobody out.
Keenan Bryant.
That brings up the number 3 hitter, Bryant. 6-0. 5 hits. And that was a hit. That's 6 hits. And that ball gets by. Oh, and we got everybody off to the pitcher. I mean, we had runners sleeping on third base. Coach is having a little chat with him. They're having a little learning moment over there. Get your head into the game. I can hear it from here. 1 ball, no strikes. Got to pay attention. That ball's inside. Fire down to first. He's back easily. Two balls, no strikes here with bases loaded. Nowhere to put Bryant. Panthers definitely need a strikeout or a ground ball here. He winds, he deals. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch by Brady. I'll tell you what, the more he does this and the better he gets at it, he's going to be tough to handle in high school baseball. You just don't see that delivery very often. 2 balls, 1 strike. He gets the sign. He winds. Oh, there's a curveball that catches the inside corner. Beautiful pitch by Burnett. Let's go get him, buddy. We need it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bases full of scissors. I don't like that. There's a pitch. Bryant does a good job of getting a piece of that because that was a sweeper that was going away. I don't know if you say a sweeper submarine or a submarine sweeper. I think I'll call it a submarine sweeper. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Burnett winds, he deals. That ball's low and inside and goes good grab by Kane. The count's full. Kane getting a little bit of a workout there. He says, hey, Kane, I don't know where it's going. If you threw it like this, you wouldn't know where it's going. He fouls that one off. And I'll tell you, Bryant, being a tough out here at the plate. We need one of those submarine sweepers again, Brady. Count's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Thank goodness that the runner on third was sleeping on a ball that got all the way back to the batter's box. Didn't get a secondary.
We got to see 2 double plays so far.
Yeah.
Third would be nice right here.
Oh, there's one hit right in a 4-hole textbook there. 1 run scores. And the ball, a good job by Burnett backing up the catcher Meyer, and that's good sound fundamental baseball right there. You got to back up. Pitchers these days don't want to move off the mound. They don't think they have to. They're entitled. That's good fundamental baseball. That brings up Montgomery. Base is still loaded. Nobody out. 7-0 your score. Good job by Brady. Saved a run right there, doing his job. Now, good piece of hitting by Brian, I'll tell you. That was a battle. Just a touch outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Montgomery dials in. He says, whoop, I didn't see that. Brady winds, he deals. Good pitch there. Oh, I love that. I love that one right there. 1 ball, 1 strike on Montgomery.
See the Golden family down there. Everybody's hair is blowing around except for Joey.
Yeah, that'd be me too. Here comes the pitch. There's one drilled into left field. Breyer's on the move. He can't get it. It goes all the way to the fence. That's going to score 1 zizzer. That's going to score 2 zizzers. And they hold up at second and third on a double by Montgomery, as he did get one that Brady left up there a little bit. And now here comes Coach Richardson. And it's 9-0 with the runners on second and third, nobody out. And as Coach Richardson has a meeting, he takes the ball from Burnett. We'll send it back to the studio for a word from our great sponsors on the home of Panthers.
Grove is more than just a place. It's a community. At Progressive Ozark Bank, you'll always find a friendly face ready to help you grow. Whether you're growing a business with our farm and ag loans or simply growing your family's future, our online banking app makes managing your money easy, even on the go. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics. And with the Progressive Ozark Bank Season Pass debit card, you get into all the Panther home games for free. For free? For free? Yeah! Woo! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Panther Baseball. Cousin Justin's getting some Kogel Spice bologna on Monday.
Lucky
Did you
dog.
hear that, Ryan?
Lucky
Curtis.
Dog.
You betcha. Curtis is home of the Spice bologna. Hey, I love it. They've found a new fan. You know what I've done with my empty jars? I put eggs in there, and they are delicious. You like pickled eggs, Tim?
Don't know, really.
Nah, man, I'll bring a jar.
Number 1, Dominic Hale.
That brings up Hale, the pitcher. 9-0. Runners on second, third. Let's see if Trace Harker can put this fire out. He winds. He deals a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Trace threw well the last time he pitched. He can do about anything. He comes set. There's a good fastball right downtown central, and Hale can't catch up with it. Good pitch by Harker. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Cousin Justin getting some Kogel spiced bologna. It's so good. Or pickled bologna. There's Harker. There's one. He hits it. It's an outside pitch. It gets down in right field. They call it a foul ball. Just barely. That was on inches. I don't see how the home plate umpire saw that. I didn't. I got eagle eyes, Tim. Yeah, right.
That's what they call you, huh?
Yeah.
Eagle eyes brush.
Oh, eagle eyes. Yeah, maybe back 30 years ago. They ain't there no more. Hale in, 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. That ball's inside. He does a little scissor kick to get out of the way, and it evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on second, third. Harker in relief, trying to put this fire out.
We just need to get some outs on the board.
You bet it. There's one fouled off to the right side, and Hale's definitely trying to go to right field. And I think Burnett's back out in right field, has he not been?
No, that's still
Blaze is out in right field. Burnett went and took a seat, I guess. Harker winds. That ball's low. That makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with runners on second and third.
I guess we'll be back here on Monday for a home game against Kabul.
Kabul here Monday. Well, shoot, we're just going to leave the stuff here. And that ball's hitting the 6-hole. There's a C&I single. They're going to send him another one home, and that makes it 11-0. Here is runner on first, and Hale helps himself with a 2 RBI single that just inches its way through the infield. Burnett's in center. Okay. So we got Williams in right, Burnett in center, Breyer in left. You got Thompson on third, Golden on short, Watson at second, Kidd at first, Harker on the bump. There's one hit right at him. He fires at the second. Golden fires at the first. Oh, and Kidd can't come up with it. And the runner's safe. 11-0's your score, but we get her out.
1 down.
1 away. Runner on first. Who do we have up? Cole Talbert. Just got to listen to Ben. 1 away, 11-0. Runner on first with a big lead. That's Hale. There's a ball hit out of play as Talbert's being aggressive, swinging at the first pitch. And Trace is pounding that strike zone. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. $11-0. 11 runs on 8 hits. Oh, there was a nice pitch. Good job by Harker. He fooled him right there. Oh, no, skip to my Lou, my darling. He didn't know what game he was playing on that pitch. There's a ball, just a swinging bunt. No, it hits off of him. It's called a foul ball, and the runner was stealing. Talbert steps back in with a no ball, 2 strike count with 1 out. Hale's on first. That's Josiah Long. And that ball gets by. Wild pitch. Long goes all into second base. Now Talbert has runners in scoring position with just 1 out. Talbert steps in. Talbert's the DH today. They check the runner. He's going to steal third, and Talbert fouls it off. And Josiah Long's going, I needed the exercise. When he gets back in the dugout, he's going to kick Talbert. That's about the second time he's done that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 11-0's your score. West Plains on top. Harker trying to pitch his way out of this thing. He comes set. He fires. There's one. That's going to go in the hole. And then he to make it. And that's an infield single as he was over covering the bag at second base. And Eli couldn't get back. It was hit where he was. That's what Yogi Berra said, wasn't it? Hit them where they ain't. Oh, Yogi Berra. What a guy Yogi Berra was. From St. Louis, Tim. Your neck of the woods.
Yeah, St. Louis.
He was over on the hill, the Italian part of St. Louis. You know where the hill is?
Oh, yes, I do.
All right.
Great Italian food down there.
Oh, man, I bet. There's a strike.
Rush over there bringing up references from 1925.
Hey, Joe Garagiola was over there, too. Same neighborhood. They grew up together. You're exactly right. Italians, man. Italians. Harker with runners on second, third. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch by Trace. And Trace has had some good pitches. I mean, Talbert's ball, if Eli was there, would have been fielded. He was just over there covering the bag. I mean, he's gotten the ground balls he needed. No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's fouled off. He just hasn't been able to put them away. Trace with a good fastball, live arm. No doubt about it. Good athlete. Was Mike Shannon's restaurant down there? There goes a ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
One time, I don't know if you remember a hockey player, Tony Twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
and that gets away, and they're going to try to score him, and he hits it, Hale does, and makes it home. That makes it 12-0 with a runner on third with just 1 out. And, boy, Scissors are wanting it today. That was a good hustle play right there. Hale's fast. I will tell you that. That young man, not only is he a decent pitcher, he's fast. Got a good read on the baseball and got home. 12-0 here. 1 out. We need outs. And that's a strikeout. There's out number 2. Now, what were you saying about the hockey player?
Tony Twist. He had a nice little restaurant. Used to go down there. Wasn't down on the hill, but.
Number 3, Liam Gray.
Brings up Liam Gray. Oh, the old history back here. I read a couple books of Joe Garagiola and Yogi when they were young. Quite the neighborhood. And there's a strike. No balls and 1 strike. I used to love to hear Garagiola on TV, man. He was good.
I got to see a couple games in the original Busch
Oh,
Stadium.
behind him. They're going to try to get it. There's going to be a play. There is no play as Talbert scores and makes it 13-0. That ball was behind him.
That ball either hit him or hit the back. I heard something. I heard it hit something besides the back.
Ben arguing the call.
He's getting out of his chair, throwing his arms around.
Always loved the cities and the good places to eat. And that ball's outside. He's throwing across his body right now, Trace is. He just needs to take a deep breath and get his release point back. 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's high. Makes it 3 balls and a strike here. Nobody on for the Scissors, 2 outs. We're trying to keep it that way. Don't put anybody on. That ball's high. Ball 4. And they're mouthing each other on the way to first. I don't know what's going on there. That was a little bit of a buckshot right there.
Well,
hey, keep that.
Kane Meyer getting involved
keep
in
keep that camera rolling there. And Coach Richardson's coming out to the mound to have a chat. And as he goes to the mound, we're going to take a short break to hear a word from our great sponsors on the home of
team fired up, you know.
Yeah. See if Trace can't do that to get them fired up. I like fire. We need a little fire today too. We need some 5-hour energy. What is that one guy talks about? He talks about the cake. The cake energy. No sugar, just all cake.
All cake?
Yeah, oh yeah, it tastes like cake.
I think you're listening to some bad advice.
No, it's on a sports deal. Oh, he rips one into left center field, and that's another base hit right there, and that's the 11th hit for the. I'm getting all kinds of messages over here. And
2 runners on, 2 out. See
you
if we
bet.
can end this thing, please.
Put it out of our misery.
Please, Harker.
Yeah. And there's the ball fouled out of bounds. That's basketball, Brush. Come on, man.
When you're doing 3 things at once,
Yeah, I'm texting.
Your brain gets all.
Yeah, I'm texting. I got somebody trying to message me on Facebook, calling a baseball game. 13-0 right now. No balls, 1 strike.
While you're telling the kids to get their head in the game. Right?
Yeah. And there's another drive, and that gets down. That gets by the center fielder. We're round, and we're going to try to score 2 runs here. And there's going to be a play at the plate. No, the one holds up, and that's a good thing. As Liam comes head first, but he didn't get a very good read on that ball. Miller was a ball of fire over there, and he's standing on third. Montgomery's on second with a ball, and that was a tough line drive play for Brady out in center field, and just came up short. Now, Bryant with a base hit his last time. He went through the 4-hole, and nice piece of hitting. He took Brady Burnett's sweeper and just followed it and, took that outside pitch and just went with it. He looks at a strike over the outside corner. A little different velocity here from Trace. Runners on second, third. 2 down. See if Harker can't get out of this. And that ball's high and outside. The wind hadn't let up all day. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Runners on second and third. A base hit would be deadly here. It'd be kind of like a dagger.
Two and one to count. 2 outs.
2 outs. Here's the pitch from Harker. He gets a call there because that was no more a strike than the man in the moon.
What do we got, Brush? We got 2 balls, 2
strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on. That's Deuces Wild. Better play it. Here's a pitch. Good pitch there as he throws it by him. That was a strike. Good fastball from Harker, and that's going to do it for the Zizzers here in the top of the 4th, but not until they score 8 runs on about 6 hits. And Strand 2. We move to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Panthers got some work to do, down 14-0 on the home of Panther baseball.
Right here in the heart of Mountain Grove, Family Pharmacy is proud to be your hometown pharmacy, where friendly faces, trusted care, and personal service still matter. From prescriptions to health supplies and all your Panther Pride gear, we've got what your family needs. As a local family business, we're proud to support our schools, our teams, and our community.
Here, welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Zizzers up 14-0 here.
Ready out for the Panthers, number 3, Kane Meyer.
Kane Meyer, the number 3 hitter. Steps up. Panthers got a lot of work to do. I mean, they're down in a hole. Hale throws a curveball, just misses. Nice pitch there. 1 ball, no strikes on Meyer. There's a fastball just low. Good eye by Kane. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, and that ball just about hits him. That makes it 3-0. Hale hadn't walked anybody all day. About to walk his first batter. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a curveball that breaks right in there. Who throws a curve on 3-0? 3 balls, 1 strike.
That guy right there.
Yeah, that guy right there. There's a ball for a strike. And that was a strike. I don't know what Kane was doing. Steps in there, and that's ball 4 high. And he knew that. He takes off more stuff than I wear when he's hitting. He's got all kinds of padding on there.
Necklace, earring.
Yeah. Leaves it at home plate. Clutters it up. And that brings up Harker.
Number 21, Trace Parker.
Taylor Garner on deck. Let's see if we can't get something going here. There's a ball high. Hale might be running out of gas. He's not following through. He hadn't had trouble with his command all day, but he is now. As he walks, Kane Meyer. Oh, Kane just gets back. Good move by Hale. Got to watch that. You'll get picked off. There's a fastball in the dirt. They fire it back, and he's just back in there. Harker, 2 balls, no strikes. He looks at ball 3, and Hale's thrown about 7 straight balls here. Well, he threw 1 strike after 3 balls and then another ball, and now 3 balls. Yeah, 4 straight balls. There's a strike with a fastball right downtown Central. Makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. Hale with the big leads trying to play with it. There's one out of play. And I'm sure his coach is over there saying with 14-run lead, you throw strikes. I don't care if you throw them underhanded. Let them hit it. Count's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a strike 3, and Harker takes it right at the knees. And that's out number 1. That brings up Taylor Garner. One down. Sawyer Kidd on deck.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 13, Taylor Garner.
See if Taylor can get something going. Hale comes set, fires over to first. These guys throw it to first way too much. Hale comes set, fires again to first. It gets by the first baseman. Yeah, just keep throwing it over there. We'll get a bag. That's all that's good for. Taylor. He hits there's a good one. And it's going to be shallow.
And it falls.
And it falls as the left fielder dives for it. And they were playing way deep. And why you were playing that deep with the wind the way it is today, I have no idea.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 30, Sawyer Kidd.
And that brings up Kidd. A base hit for Taylor as the outfielders were playing way back with Garner at the plate.
I'll take one look at Taylor and be like, that dude can hit.
Yeah. Ooh, it almost throws it away in center field. Hale's going to continue to work the bases, and he's going to give one where we score. We've done that enough today. Oh, we get a break there. We get a break there. as he was out left to right, but called him safe. And that ball's in the dirt, gets by the catcher. The runners move up 90 feet anyway. Hale struggling a little bit on the bump. And we got 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, and the catcher goes out and says, hey, dude, come on. Here comes the coach. And that might be it for Hale. Let's see what we do. I think he is. I think he's going to get in the reliever. He's calling the right fielder in to pitch. He takes the ball from Hale. As they make a pitching change, we're going to send it back to the studio and hear a word from our great sponsors on the home of Panther Baseball.
Game night, every play matters, and at home, every detail matters too. For years, Hawkins Home and Lawn has been helping families in Mountain Grove build a home they can be proud of, just like we're proud to support our Panthers. From furniture and appliances to keeping your lawn in top shape with quality equipment, we've got you covered. And if your equipment is on the injury list, our repair shop is here to keep everything running smoothly. Hawkins Home and Lawn, located on North Main in Mountain Grove.
Jump on the field, trust it at home, Hawkins gets it done.
Go Panthers.
Let's talk about something that's not always top of mind, but still really important: life insurance. Because it offers financial protection for your loved ones and can help them pay for things like a mortgage, credit card debt, and even your children's education. Plus, life insurance is probably a lot more affordable than you think. And with State Farm, your local agent can help you understand your options and choose coverage that fits your needs and budget.
Panther Baseball in the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 1 out. Runners on second, third for the Panthers. Kid up. He drills one at third. It eats the third baseman up. That's going to score 2. Or just score 1 as Sawyer Kidd gets a base hit as the third baseman was over there playing jacks in the sand or something, because he sure the heck wasn't focused on catching a ground ball. And Sawyer ate him up. That brings up Thompson. One run in for the Panthers, 14-1. Never say die. That pitch is in the dirt. Skip tells him to hold his ground. Didn't get far enough away from the catcher. Strikes. Panthers trying to rally. Here's the pitch. There's a swing. Good swing by Skip. He just fouls it off. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 14-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a good swing. Goes fouled the third baseman. I don't think he wants to catch a ground ball over there. That was just barely foul. He didn't make any effort for that one. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 14-1. Runners on the corners for the Panthers. We wind. There's a swing and a miss, and Skip was going to Kabul with that one. And he strikes out, and that's 2 outs. That brings up Luke Watson. Who's the new pitcher, Ben?
Now batting for the Panthers, number 11, Luke Watson.
That brings up Watson. Cunningham's the new pitcher. He's just a strike thrower, it looks like to me. Watson fouls the first one off. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Panthers have gotten a run across this inning. He winds, he deals. There's a good curveball there, and Luke just gets a piece of it. No balls, 2 strikes. Luke's in a hole. He's got a choke and poke now. 2 down. Runners on the corners. He winds, the runner goes. Luke fouls that one off. Luke does a good job going the opposite field if he gets that kind of pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. There's a good ground ball hit to the shortstop. It gets underneath him. And I'll tell you what, you can tell the Scissors play on turf. I'll just tell you that right now. Absolutely tell they play on turf. They don't get down on nothing. They're expecting that simple, same old hop. And there's another run home, 14-2.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 7, Damian LaFranchise.
That brings up LaFranchise Diesel, as we call him on the gridiron. We like us some Diesel. Diesel filled in for Wood Curtis when he was hurt. Man, 284 yards against Willow Springs or something like that. What a sophomore campaign. We like us some Diesel. Diesel hits from the right side. There's a pitch, and they throw it to second. It gets away, and I'm telling you, we're going to err ourselves right back in this if West Plains keeps throwing that thing around. Guys, they've watched us play.
Be the greatest comeback in history.
You darn right. It's 14-3. LaFranchise is up. Luke's on second. There's a ball hit out into right field. The right fielder's got a long run. He's over there. He makes the catch towards foul territory, and that's going to do it for the Panthers, but not until they score 3 runs on 3 hits and West Plains Scissors. And we'll be back with the top of the 5th on the home of Panther Sports. Big.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove Athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome, Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. We move to the 5th inning. The Scissors. And they got a pinch hitter in here, I think. Yep. And I don't know who he's hitting for. Ben's our deal. Number 5 is getting to hit today with West Plains with a 14-3 lead. Harker on the mound. There's a fly ball hit out into left field. They're running, racing. Parsons well, that's not Breyer out there. That's Blaze out there in left field. Burnett in center, and I don't know who's in right. We've made some substitutions out in the outfield, and that's too far out there with my eagle eyes. I can't see, and that ball's over the inside corner for a strike. Good pitch by Harker. West Plains pinch hitting a bunch of guys. There's a good cut right there on a Harker fastball. No balls and 2 strikes, and Trace is starting to pound the strike zone. 14-3 is the score. There's a hard hit one right to Eli at short. He's up with it, fires across the diamond, gets him. And that's 2 outs here in the top of the. Ben has left us. Me and Tim are all by ourselves up here. Tim running the scoreboard like a champ. 14-3. There's a strike. Good pitch by Harker. I'll tell you what, he's got good velo on that. Another pinch hitter for West Plains. No balls, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss, and he throws it right by him. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. There's a pitch, and that ball's high up in his eyes, trying to get him to chase. Good 0-2 pitch there, Trace. I like that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He winds, he deals. There's a ball hit right out into center field, and that young man gets a base hit, his first at bat. And I do not have enough numbers to know any of these guys that are hitting. This is Talbert, but the last 3 hitters have not been the normal hitters. Guy on first is 18, I think. 2 outs. Talbert up. Talbert looks at a fastball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes.
18 is Ernst.
Ernst gets a base hit. He's trying to get some playing time for what the Zizzers, and he's pinch run for. They wind, they deal. That ball's low and outside, and that makes it 2 balls and no strikes. Windy afternoon at Mayberry Park, and I'll tell you what, it hadn't bothered the Zizzers. 14-3 is your score. $14 runs on 12 hits. Oh, and it almost hit Talbot. And just barely missed him. I don't know how it did. That was quite a jiggle inside there. It was a spin on 1 toe. 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. And there's a strike over the outside corner. Good pitch by Harker. Come back and get him, Trace. Good way to start the weekend is the Friday night game at Mayberry. Harker comes set. That ball's high. Oh, he gets the call. He thought he thought he walked. I did too.
Full count.
And he said, "There's no way I could have hit that," and I know you couldn't have. And that ball's high. There's ball 4. Runners on first and second now. And that brings up another pinch hitter.
Now batting for the Zizzers, number 13, Caleb Loge.
Loge hitting for the Zizzers. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. The Zizzers clearing their bench. Harker trying to get out of it. There's a strike right over the outside part of the plate. Lots of cars here at Mayberry. Lots of Zizzer fans, too. No balls, 1 strike. That ball's high. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's about time to turn the lights on.
Somebody in the outfield's got theirs on.
Yeah, we don't need lights on in the outfield. Turn them off. There's a swing and a miss.
That's why we're down by 9. So
Yeah,
got
it's
their lights on
had
in the
their
outfield.
lights on. It was in our batter's eyes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Must not be listening either. There they go.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and it's a foul tip, and that's going to do it for the Zizzers as they foul tip it, but Kane Meyer squeezes it. And we move on. The fifth, Panthers got to score 2 runs to keep the game going, Tim. And we will be back with the bottom half of the fifth. Panthers down 14-3 on the home of Panthers.
Are you looking for a bank that's a proven leader and a true partner in our community? Town & Country Bank recently earned a prestigious 5-star rating from Newsweek, securing a spot among America's best regional banks in 2025. But we're more than just an award-winning bank. We have a proud history of providing exceptional service and a deep commitment to our community. We're proud to support Mountain Grove athletics and all of our local students. Come visit us at our Mountain Grove location to experience the difference for yourself and see how we can help you with any of your banking needs.
Welcome back to Panther baseball in the home of Panther. 14-3 Panthers. Need a couple runs here to keep this thing going.
Blaze Williams up.
Blaze. We saw Blaze in Gainesville. He rocked it off the wall out there. Got a good quick swing, short, compact. He swings at that one and misses. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I like these young kids, these freshmen. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Blaze is just a baseball name.
Yeah, look at that swing right there, huh? Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes on young Blaze Williams.
I guess, is it Williams or Davis?
I believe it's Williams. Is it right?
Yeah. Williams. Blaze hits one out into left field. The left fielder has to move 2 feet, makes the catch, and that's 1 away for the Panthers. They're down to their last 2 outs.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 1, Eli Golden.
Hey, Blaze isn't going to strike out, I'll tell you that. That's a good swing. That brings up Golden. Eli's due. If anybody was due, it's Eli. He winds, he deals. There's a swing and a miss right there, or a foul tip. Goes all the way back to the screen. I don't know if anybody gets it. They're going to leave it there. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. Panthers need 2. He winds and deals. There's a strike. Looks like the home plate umpire wants to get to the cook shack. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball hit down the third baseline, but foul. No balls, 2 strikes on Eli. And there's one hit right in the 6 hole. And Eli has his first base hit of the day and keeps things alive. That brings up Kane Meyer. Now Kane just needs to knock one down. The wind has let up a little bit, Tim, believe it or not. Not quite.
Number 3, Kane Meyer.
The camera out in center field isn't doing handstands right now. Cleaning up my trash over here. Meyer digs in from the right side. 1 out. There's a fastball right downtown central, fouled off. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. There goes Eli, and it hits him. Hey, every game.
There you go. He didn't get hit yesterday.
He didn't get hit yesterday. He got hit today. No.
Not Tuesday?
Now batting for the Panthers, number 21.
We'll just say his getting hit average is pretty high.
That brings up Harker. Harker with ducks on the pond. Man, been swinging a good bat. A wind the pitch. There's a ground ball right to the shortstop. He picks it up, throws the second for one. Over to first. It gets by the first baseman.
That'll score
and
one.
They're going to throw it, and he's safe. And it makes it 14-4. And we get Trace home, folks, and we got a game again. And that brings up Taylor Garner with 2 outs. We got 2 down. Harker on first. Harker hit into a fielder's choice if you're scoring from home, 6-4. You got Kidd on deck. Kidd with the base hit his last at bat. Garner had a base hit his last at bat. 14-4 here. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. He's going. The catcher fires. Eli's in there, Harker's in there safe. And Harker trying to get around to score. 1 ball, 1 strike on Garner. 2 outs. A base hit will score him, and we'll play 2 more. He winds and deals. Baseline. And it goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Panthers down to their last strike. 2 outs. Harker on second. He checks the runner. There's a pitch. He hits it to the shortstop. Shortstop tags Harker, and that's going to do it, folks, from Mayberry Park. Panthers lose a tough one, 14-4 to the West Plains Zizzers. We'll be back with the Grove Family Restaurant postgame show after a word from our sponsors on the home. Welcome back to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers lose a tough one here, 14-4, and go down in 5 innings. Just wasn't the Panthers' day as we get ready for some JV baseball here, and it'll be a good test for the JV Panthers as we keep trying to develop new talent and more talent, and the only way to do that is to get these guys out there rocking on the JV.
Get out there and do it.
Hey, and you're listening to the postgame show from the Grove Family Restaurant. Get down to the Grove, see their menu, breakfast all day. Tim's on it.
I had some breakfast from there today. I ordered it, ran down there, grabbed it, ate it for lunch.
And that's what you get when you're IT guy, Panther production guru, everything like that. You get to go out and eat.
I was really feeling some eggs today. So.
Yeah.
And they make great eggs.
Oh, and I'm an omelet guy from there. I like the omelets. Yep, Panthers just couldn't get anything going. I mean, Skip Thompson got some ground balls when needed. We threw 3 or 4 into left field. Got him an early lead without really hitting the baseball. So, Coach Richardson always talks about the free bags. We hit 4, 5, 6 runners today, or 6 batsmen, and walked a few, and then you get a base hit in there, and that turns a good game into a lopsided game. So that's kind of what we saw today. But, Tim, we're going to right the ship on Monday. I guarantee you, Kabul coming to town, and We're going to send Kabul back. That 8 miles is going to be a long 8 miles. That's what we're going to do. Until Monday, you've been listening to Panther Baseball on the home of Panther Sports. Big Country